There's so many people that don't believe a rising tide floats all boats. They see it as socialism. That's what the response is to Bernie Sanders. And what Bernie Sanders is saying, and what many people are saying, is the two can coexist. We have the ability to be capitalists. A true capitalist wants everyone to have access to great schools, because more to capital, because the more access, the more people, the more ideas, the more competition, the better the ideas and the growth will be. So the idea of growth comes from the more people participating in it. We have gotten away from the idea of true capitalism. Now we have people who claim to be capitalists saying, I want to restrict our resources, that we have a finite amount of resources. So I got to make sure only my kids get opportunities at school, that we're only going to have access to capital, that my tax breaks are going to be here and at the expense of other folks. And that's actually not true capitalism. We grew as a country when people say, hey, listen, it's important that everyone has access to a good education. It's something of great importance, because that means the more people that are educated, the more ideas, the more growth we're going to have. And that's what capitalism is based on. And I go back to art, music. It's what jazz is all about. It's an American aesthetic. It's freedom within form. Yes, there's confinement and restriction and technical proficiency, but the idea of the jazz solo as an improvisation is a finite amount of notes with an infinite amount of combinations. A finite amount of notes with an infinite amount of combinations. And so that's what capitalism is, right? There's ultimately an infinite amount of possibilities with this finite group of people. But the more people that are in the mix, the more ideas that are going to come about, which produces growth. That's what jazz music is, you know? Freedom within form. Within this confinement, I still understand that I have a possibility to find my, true north, my creative spirit, my infinite ideal.